Hi everyone, it's Anya from Cooking with Plants, and today I'm making a super simple and really tasty tofu scramble, which is great for a quick breakfast. And if you're transitioning to a vegan lifestyle or trying to eat more plant-based foods, then tofu scramble is a fantastic substitute for a traditional egg scramble. Let's get started. In addition to all your ingredients today, you're going to need a fry pan. You can use either a non-stick or a traditional stainless steel pan, either one will work fine, and a stirring spoon. So these are the ingredients. So I've washed off 500 grams of tofu, firm tofu, and now I'm just going to squish it into a pan so it resembles the texture of traditional egg scramble. Do that with the whole piece. You don't want to do this with silken tofu, it's way too soft. Definitely look for a tofu that has a firm texture. Okay. Next you want 3 tablespoons of nutritional yeast. This is optional if you can't get a hold of this, but it does give it a nice cheesy and creamy flavour and texture. 1 teaspoon of garlic powder and 1 teaspoon of onion powder. 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric. 2 teaspoons of dried chives. You could also use fresh if you have it on hand. 2 teaspoons of mixed Italian herbs. Again, you can use any fresh or dried herbs that you like. 1 tablespoon of salt reduced tamari. 1 teaspoon of dried chilli. This is optional if you don't like spicy food. By all means leave it out. I just really like spicy. And last but not least, season with some salt and pepper. I'm using 1/2 teaspoon of Celtic sea salt and 1/4 teaspoon of white pepper. In addition to the ingredients you've just added, you might like to get a hold of some Himalayan black salt. It has sulfur compounds in it, and when you use it, it smells like boiled eggs and it gives it a great egg flavour as well. So see if you can get a hold of that. I don't have any today, and it's not necessary to put it in, but if you can get it, give it a try. You'll also need about 1 cup of water just to stop this from sticking to the bottom of the pan when we're going to cook it. So let's do that now. Okay, I like to start this on a hot heat, and I don't add any oil or any water at this stage. The tofu itself still has quite a bit of moisture in it, so just stir it all through. If you've got any big chunks of tofu in there, just break them up a little bit and make sure that mixture is just mixed right through. Just keep stirring as you're waiting for that pan to heat up. Okay, so after about a minute or two, you'll see that it starts to slowly stick to the bottom of the pan, and then you'll hear a bit of a sizzle, which means you're almost ready to add a little bit of water to the mixture, just to lift those flavours off the bottom of the pan and into the scramble itself. If you wanted to, you could use some vegetable broth as well, but I think with the salt and the tamari that it's salty enough. So you can see there it's starting to stick to the base. Just give it a little bit longer. Add a little bit of water. As you can see, the texture of the scramble starts to change a little bit too. A bit more like soft cooked egg. So it's up to you how moist or how dry you want this mix. I like mine a little bit soft. And as I said, I like to use the water to get those crispy bits off the base of the pan, just to add a little bit more flavour. If you wanted to, you could also at the start fry up a little bit of onion and garlic. You can add spinach, you could put mushrooms, paprika, any extra flavours or vegetables that you want to add will work perfectly in this. Yum. Okay, we're done. Ready for breakfast. Delicious. So I used just over half a cup of water in there. And we're done. So with my tofu scramble, I just like to top it with some freshly chopped tomato and some green onions, and I serve it with some toast. So this is my breakfast today, and as usual I have to give it a taste test. Oh yum, that's so good. Really quick to make, so simple and tasty. Great for breakfast, lunch or dinner. Give it a try, let me know what you think. If you like this recipe, please give it a thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more recipes like this, please subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Yum.